So of course they made another one, and if you go with the timeline, it's the next day. Now, producers, the producer that made this famous, he was starting to get that stigma in Hollywood, like, oh, okay, everybody knows me as a Friday the 13th guy. I need to end this.
I was hoping he wouldn't do that.
He attempted to do that. So Friday the 14th, Friday the 13th Part 4 is actually called the final chapter because they were trying to kill Jason off, never to be seen again. Because the guy that was the executive producer of these movies didn't want anything else more to do with the Jason character.
Wow. But obviously it didn't work because you said that there were 10 total, right?
Well, we'll get into that why there's 10 of them. So.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't want any more to do with it. So he was like, I'm washing my hands of it. Let's kill this guy off. We're gonna bring in the original makeup artist from the first one to do it. They wanted to go out with a bang on this one, and they wanted to make sure you knew this was the final one. Of course, we know that didn't happen. So
sure did it.
Not much of they did a recap of what happened at the end of the part 3, but part 4, they start off right at the barn with police choppers everywhere, crime tape. Investigators, them showing them putting the hatchet that killed Jason in a baggie for evidence. They're doing the whole nine like a police procedural, right? And then you saw the 2 paramedics come in. One, older white guy, he's seen plenty of dead bodies, and one, younger black woman that I ain't seen no shit like this before. What you got right. Me? So they're the ones that actually transports Jason to the morgue.
And also, there was a body.
Yeah, there was a body, and they're thinking he's dead. Like, he's got a hatchet to the head. He ain't moving. We're just gonna assume he's dead. And his hand kind of flames out, and she just stood back like, oh shit, like black people's normal responses when dead bodies move. Like, hey.
Exactly.
So they take him to the morgue, and they check him in. They get out, and the mortician, he's like, this guy, he's the one leaving all the wet stuff around here. And, and one of the girls, she was real cute too. And the paramedic dude like, are you for real, dude? He's like, well, she still is, even though she's dead. She's still cute. Like, this dude's a complete slime ball. Like,
yes.
So he's.
Did she last? No. Got one more over there. Real cute girl. Was. Well, she still is. All you gotta do is go over there and take a look at that. Nice talk. Real nice talk.
He still got Jason's body sitting there while he's watching like one of them old, 80s workout films with Jane Fonda, where they like all in a circle.
Right.
Working out and whatever. He's total pervert. He got a nurse girlfriend that she just wanted to come watch the news about what just happened. Mm-hmm. But he's like, oh, nah, I want to, watch this and do you at the same time. And she's like, get the fuck off of me.
Right.
And
I really came to watch these.
And she was, and then Jason's hand moves again. She's like, man, if you don't put this dude in the freezer and stop messing with me, I don't even know I mess with you, dude. Like, something must be wrong with me. So she leaves and
Where you go?
in a husk. And he's like, oh, shit, I done messed up. So, all right, so let me put this guy in the freezer.
This isn't going to end well. I can already tell. Go ahead.
So,
I can feel it.
You see when he puts him in the freezer door doesn't close all the way. Next thing you know, he's up there watching Jane Fonda do her workout with her girls, a little pervert guy. And then Jason grabs him by the head and and then he twists.
Are you kidding me? I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, we wasn't either. I was like, oh, yeah, you really want to get this dude out of here.
Oh, my God.
So he goes after the nurse, and nurse thinking is the mortician guy. She's like, look here, didn't I tell you I wasn't going to be dealing with? And then Jason grabs her by the throat and hangs her up on the wall. And she's like, help, help. And Jason starts. So she's done for. So fast forward to the next morning. We have a new group of cannon fodder driving in. One dude who thinks he's a playboy, but he really isn't. His friend who just broke up with his girlfriend, who is actually God, that you seen Back to the Future, right?
Yes.
Remember the father in Back to the Future?
The tall guy with Jeffrey, or what's his name?
The geek that he punched Biff out at the end at.
Oh, yes.
Girl wanted to be treated right. I did. I treated her right.
Yeah, he's in it. This is one of his first films before Back to the Future. Then you have a couple other people. They don't matter at the end.
We already know what that means.
Yeah, they're cannon fodder. Just know Jason's gonna take them all out. But we have who Corey HAIM is, right?
Yeah.
This is one of Corey Haim's first movies. He's actually in part 4 as a little boy before he did Goonies. Matter of fact, he was getting ready to shoot Goonies.
Goonies never say die.
When he finished this movie, and they brought him back for a cameo that he shot in his backyard in part 5.
I just customized it.
We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, this is one of his first movies before Goonies. So he lives in the woods with his mom and his sister, and their parents just got a divorce, so they're just kind of rebuilding their life. And they see a bunch of kids going over to the empty cabin across from them, and one of his sister is about their age, so she kind of hangs out with them for a second. They go swimming or whatever, but then they go to town. The sister and Corey HAIM, and they run into like a drifter guy and young guy, big, strong looking guy with a backpack, and he helps them with their car that broke down.
The car.
It won't start.
Get in, give it a crank.
Have you noticed any kids running around here? They're like, oh yeah, there's some people just rented the cabin across from us. You're like, yeah, anything strange happen around here? No, we just kind of hang out here, You're like, okay. And Corey HAIM was like, so what are you out here for? Oh, I'm hunting bear. You're like, oh, there's no bears out here.
Oh, here we go. Sir, you are the bear. Go ahead.
Actually, no. Come to find out, his sister was one of the people that got murdered in part 2 So he came to Crystal Lake looking for the guy that killed his sister, because he never believed that his sister's killer was dead.
Oh, interesting.
So he meets up with him. He tells Trish, that's the sister's name, like, look, Jason's still alive. And she was like, no, I just saw on the news that he's dead. He's like, no, his body is missing. Oh, somebody stole it. No, he's still out here. He came back to Crystal Lake. You live near Crystal Lake. You might want to take precaution. You and your mom and your brother might want to get the hell out of here. So he was right, because Jason starts picking off all the people in the other cabin one by one, just ways, throwing them out windows, stabbing them against the house. I don't even know how they didn't hear it.
Wow.
One girl was, swimming butt naked and got into a raft that was on the lake. He stabs her through the bottom of the raft. Her boyfriend that comes looking for her swims out there, sees her dead, and then he gets stabbed up. Yeah.
Jeez.
One guy, the guy from Back to the Future, he does a hilarious dance in the movie, by the way. I'll see if I can send you that clip just so you can see how crazy this thing is. But he has, he just had sex with one of the girls that they met at the lake. And he's like, yeah, I'm about to, pop some champagne. We're about to go do it. Hey, Ted, where's the corkscrew? So then Jason shows him where the corkscrew is. So dude's hand is on the
I can't.
His head is on the counter. He finds out quick where the corkscrew is.
Ted, hey, Ted, where the hell's corkscrew?
I swear I'm really not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm serious. It's in my head, and I can't unhear it. I'm serious. I am not gonna be able to sleep tonight at all.
So he gets dispatched. His boy gets dispatched. Everybody that was in the house gets dispatched. We'll just say that. Jason goes on a killing spree, kills all 6 people in the house. So then it's Trish, the drifter guy, looking for revenge for killing his sister. We got little Tommy and his mom. Well, his mom gets killed off screen. No one knows how his mom died. She just looks up and Jason's there, and they cut to the next scene. So you assume she got it too. So finally Jason makes his way out, and they're looking for it. They see all these bodies laying around, like, yeah, we gotta get out of here. And they catch him Jason catches dude looking for revenge in the basement, and he's like taking the hits for old girl so she can get away. And she's like, oh man, he's killing me. It's nothing graphic. He's killing me. Get out of here. He's killing me. Oh my God, he's killing me. So she runs out. She looks back. She sees that he's dead. And she's up there tussling with Jason. She runs back to the other house. They're barricading themselves inside. She's telling her little brother, Corey HAIM, Tommy, that's his name, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, I'm going to lure him to the other house. When I lure him to the other house, you get the hell out of here. You go run and find help. You go get help. He's like, oh, okay, cool. So she does that, lure him to the other house. She almost gets killed herself. But instead, this dude, he goes upstairs. He goes through the dude's effects, seeing like these pictures of the little boy Jason in the drifter's wallet and whatever. Sees the pictures of the little boy Jason, so he shaves his head like the little boy Jason from the first one. And so when Trish gets back into the house, she's upset because, oh my God, Tommy, why are you still here? You're supposed to go get help. Why are you here? So Jason's after her with the machete. She got the machete in his hand because she get, from them tussling, wrestling with each other. So she knocks his mask off. Mask goes flying. And then she's all scared, like, oh my God, what are you? What are you? So then Tommy comes back to the stairs with his head all shaven, looking all crazy, got eye makeup on. He's like, Jason, you remember me, Jason? I'm you as a little boy.
What the hell?
Yeah. So Jason's like, he's like, what the hell? That's not me. I'm me. What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I do have a question. Does Jason talk through any of the movies?
He does not talk. In none of the movies, he doesn't talk. You might hear a grunt or two, but he doesn't talk.
That's kind of cool. You don't have to remember any lines.
Nope. You just do your thing. So and we're about to get graphic. So as Jason sees him, Trish picks up the knife and and the way they film it, they make sure that Jason is dead. Like from here up, it's gone. And so Tommy and his sister, they're hugging each other like, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad I'm safe.
Wait, did they showed it? They showed it?
Yeah, they actually showed that. Like, wow. Like, yeah, there's no coming back from this dude. You're done. You're donezo.
Oh my God. My heart is beating. Go ahead.
So they're hugging each other, but then Tommy sees that Jason is twitching. His fingers are twitching. So Tommy picks up the machete, starts die. He just loses it. He just goes to town on Jason's body, like. Even though it's probably like some kind of death twitch or whatever, but he's not taking any chances.
That's right.
He's like 11 years old. Keep that in mind.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
So he's just like, I mean, and you just hear his sister like screaming his name, Tommy, stop, Tommy. She's even like, yo, you overkill, dude. So then they flash to the hospital, and they were like, yeah, you were lucky. He's been killing people all up and down around the camp, and your brother's probably going to need a lot of therapy.
Yes.
And then they're like, well, can I go see him? And they're like, of course. And then they bring him out and they hug, but you only see Corey Haim's face when they hug or whatever, right? And he's got this sinister look in his eye, like, yeah, it's about to be on. So we don't know if he got the spirit of Jason in him or he got this, need to kill more people. We don't know. We just see this face of this little boy with eye makeup on, shaved head, looking all crazy, giving a crazy look into the camera like, yeah, it's about to go down.
What? Really? I wasn't expecting that.
So that's how part 4 ends. So, of course, that was Corey Feldman's famous first movie role. Crispin Glover is the guy that I was thinking about from Back to the Future, the dad from Back to the Future. He does this crazy white boy dance. It's nuts. I'll send you the clip of it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
And I'll put a link in below if you're still watching this. But like I said, this was supposed to be the end. No more Jason movies. We're done with Jason.
Oh, that's right. Guy.
So guess what this movie had the audacity to do?
Make some money.
Made some money. It made $33 million off a $2 million budget.
Woo!
So, of course, what are they going to do? Make a sequel.